Hello, this is AVIT channel, Digital Signage Summit Europe 2025 Summarize. This is our right on topic. Digital Signage Summit Europe took place from 21 to 23 of May in Munich. It was organized by Invidis in a joint venture with Integrated Systems Events. Could we present the most important trends which occurred in DSS this year? The question will be answered by Florian Rotberg, Conference Chair and Managing Director of Invidis. Hello, Florian.
Hello, hi, great to have me. Great to have me. Yeah, it was a fantastic show. It was DSS Europe 2025 was our 19th conference already here in Munich. So it's a long tradition. We had almost 500 people attending from around the world. And yeah, what was the main topic? The main topic was managed signage. Managed services is now also coming to the digital signage world. In the past, this was more common in the IT world, but now also in our industry, more and more end customers are not keen on owning digital signage, but they just want to have access. So, and that's like a game changer for digital signage suppliers in the digital signage industry, because it's not just selling something and selling some service on top, but really taking ownership, taking responsibility for the whole project from the beginning to the end, including operations and everything. So that really means taking care of the whole life cycle. And that means really a different thinking. It means also that digital signage integrator needs to become bigger because they need to finance that or have partners who do that for them. And that's really what was the main topic. The second topic was AI. Obviously, in times like this, AI is everything. So yes, we discussed in many presentations, and panel discussions, we talked about, the role of AI. There's Gen AI, generative AI, which is already quite established. Even we did some survey and only 50%, 50, only half of all digital signage companies are currently using AI in a professional manner. So there's still a lot of room for growth there. So we have Gen AI, we have analytic AI. So really that's also already more established to make sense out of all the data. And the latest trend is agentic AI. And that's really a game changer, because with agentic AI, for the first time, the digital signage industry is really able to create, design, and operate customer experience, customer journeys in a very professional and very intertwined way. So that was managed signage, AI, and then obviously we also had to talk about tariffs. You cannot go without it currently. So yes, tariffs have a huge impact on our industry. Not so much in Europe, at least not directly, more indirectly. Obviously, huge impact in the US, where some of the products have become, 130% more expensive than before. And the tariffs are at a 90-year high. So that's unbelievable. So for the past 90 years, almost 100 years, tariffs haven't been as high as they currently are. So yeah, that's a big thing. And we will also see some disturbance here in Europe. Supply chain, currently there's a lot of products coming. So lower margin, which is good to buy cheap, but on the other hand, for partners, it's a little bit difficult. And then what's the second impact of tariffs is resilience. So many customers in Europe or many customers around the world are a bit worried, can I really rely on AWS, on Azure, on Google Cloud and all these guys? Or will it happen what happened to the Ukraine? Somebody switches off, and then you cannot operate your business anymore. So everyone talks about resilience. What does it mean? Having a second supplier. Most of companies are really reliant on these, hyperscalers. But now we see new hyperscalers in Europe and in Asia emerging, and many players in the industry really think, maybe we probably need to support both, just to make sure that we're sufficiently, prepared for whatever happens. So managed signage, AI, external shocks, that was the main thing. And then the usual stuff is sustainability, which is already a topic for many years, and merger and acquisitions as the industry is really consolidating. So that was DSS Europe 2025.
Thank you for this information. We wish to be there. It was very interesting event, I think. And to you, it was right on topic. Thank you. Bye-bye.